When I say, who's the master? You say, no.
What is up, guys? Show Enough the King here, back with another video. I'm going to get to the short and sweet of it. As you can tell in the description of the video, this is a new deck that I created based around this card right here, Sky Galloping Gaia, the Dragon Champion. I was able to pull two. You really only need two to make this deck work. It's a really, really good card. Essentially, the effect reads, this card is either a Gaia the Fierce Night Monster plus one Dragon type monster. This card name becomes Gaia the Dragon Champion while it's on the field. If this card is special summon, you can add one Spiral Spear Strike from your deck to your graveyard, from your deck or your graveyard to your hand. When this card declares an attack on an opponent's monster, you can change the battle position of that opponent's monster. Great effect, and the fact you can bring out the Spiral Spear Strike is also great. And again, as you can see here, the effect of the Spiral Spear Strike is if Gaia the Fierce Knight, Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight, or Gaia the Dragon Champion, you control attacks the defensive position monster, inflict piercing damage. Now, if that card was a Gaia the Dragon Champion card, you get to also draw two cards and then discard one. Great effect. I'm actually wondering if that actually works with Dark World. I'll have to look into that as well. So again, the dragons that I'm using, Twin-Headed Behemoth, because again, if he's destroyed on the field, you can special summon him at the end of the turn and get another opportunity once you draw to pull another dragon. 3 Mirage Dragons, because again, your opponent cannot activate trap cards during a battle step. Again, we have 2 King of the Swamps. I know that they're expensive, but again, he really, really helps his deck out. And of course, the Wild Tornado and the Storm for back row destruction. Let's get into the replays. Alright guys, we're back. Duelists are set. First matchup is against Pegasus. I got 5 matches for you. Of course, he's going with the Mind Scan, so there really is no point in me playing around. So I decided I'm going to hold on to this deck. I noticed he summons a boxer, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just take the 18 and just hope I get the right card. Heart of the Cards guided me. I used Gateway to Chaos just to get another guy in my hand, just in case. Used the Storm. It's a good thing I did, because that card would really messed me up. Look at this combo. Look at this combo. Drop the Spiraling Spear Strike. And in all honesty, I could have finished that match off even more. Get the defusion. Now that I actually go back and I look at the replay, I could have actually finished him off, because when I summoned, I had already had a monster on the field. I could have summoned Swift Gaia from my hand because I special summoned the other one, and I could have finished him off right then and there. Didn't even realize it. And I didn't realize that the boxer got his effect even if he destroys you with Super Rush Headlong. So that was interesting. So then my deck started to turn on me because I kept drawing monsters when all I needed was a magical trap. I think this guy must have forgot that I had a Gaia, otherwise he would not be putting these monsters in attack position, knowing that all I needed to draw some magical trap card. And GG. Nighty night, Pegasus. So that can show you the potential when you don't make bonehead plays like I did, but you can see the potential of this deck on one-turn kills. Here's another fast one. Again, this deck is just amazing. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. I'm definitely going to try to climb the ladder and see how far I can get with this deck until I figure out how to use my Slifer the Sky Dragon deck that I'm still working on. Hopefully I'll be able to get a video out for you guys this weekend on my Slifer the Sky Dragon deck. So he opens up really well. He gets his Ojama Knight. Locks up my row and feels pretty confident about himself. But I also had a really good hand myself. Didn't need a refusing cycling plan, but I thought it was a good idea to put it out there just in case. Spiraling Spear Strike. Take 21. Get my Gaia back. He draws, gets nothing, and quits. And we're back with the third video. This is against a Rex Raptor deck. Did not like that hand, so I decided to go for the restart. This is much better. Here's again a prime example of why I put in a twit-headed behemoth. Destroy him to protect myself, but I was also able to bring him back, get the polymerization, and destroy the back row. Feed out the raw tornado. Grab my poly. Not sure why he had Dark Road Dealings in his deck, but I guess if you pulled the card, you want to put it in there. He gets me with the Brachiosaurus, but luckily within a 2100 attack, he couldn't get through. So it's just like, let's wrap this up. Nighty-night. And here we are, guys, with the final matchup, and actually arguably my favorite of my replays. I'm going to give you guys the beautiful, he's using balance. Apologies, I want to make sure I make it sexy for you. So you can see in my hand, it's actually very good. Get my dragon. He takes 21. Spiral Spear Strike, and here's what I was talking about. I'll pull the defusion, drop the defusion, send them back. A 1, and a 2, and a guts. And he quit. He rage quit on me. So that by far was my favorite duel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs up the video, comment on the video, let me know what you think of the deck. What changes could I make to make it better, more reliable, and more dangerous? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you made a deck like this as well, tell me about it. Let's see if we can powwow. Showing Up the King, aka the Man Cave Gamer. You guys have an awesome day.